एहसास न्याय का सबके लिए।
Hello everyone. Today is International Day for Older Persons and I, Sayonara Teleslar, Member Secretary, Goa State Legal Services Authority, along with Tina Bosley, Legal Assistant with Goa State Legal Services Authority, bring to you a special edition for you on this channel. Welcome.
Hello and welcome to this session. The theme of International Day of Older Person 2020 commemoration is Pandemics. Do they change? How we address age and aging. Why is International Day of Older Person important? Older people deserve our respect and attention, and a day is set aside to honor them. We want to educate young people on many of the issues faced by the elderly, such as abuse and the deterioration of mental and physical processes. The UN International Day of Older Person is an opportunity to highlight the important contribution that older people make to society and raise awareness of the opportunities and challenges of aging in today's world.
Yes, older persons are people who are above the age of 60 and constitute approximately 8% of the population. Ageism is a widely prevalent and prejudicial attitude that stems from the assumption that age discrimination and sometimes neglect and abuse of older persons is a social norm and therefore acceptable. The year 2020 makes the 30th anniversary of the International Day of Older Persons. This year has also seen an emergence of COVID-19 that has caused an upheaval across the world. Considering the higher risks confronted by older persons during the outbreak of pandemics such as COVID-19, policy and programmatic interventions must be targeted towards raising awareness of their special needs. We have with us 80-year-old Mr. V.P. Prabhu Verlekar, who will share his views on how to age gracefully, with joy and without worries.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have pleasure, privilege and honor to address you online on this special day. I would have loved to meet and address you personally, face to face, but it is not possible because of COVID crisis and feel very sorry for that. I am rightfully qualified to address you on the topic of how to age gracefully with joy without worries, because I have recently completed 80 years, but still I am physically fit, emotionally strong and professionally active. My blood pressure is 80 to 100, heartbeat just 72 per minute. I have no diabetes and I am just like a youth. With this background, I would like to share my experiences with you on this topic. Every person who is born is bound to get old. This you should remember first. There is no exception. But we can make this long journey very pleasant, enjoyable and productive with proper attitude. For this, you should empower yourself to be independent in your day-to-day activities, right from learning use of household gadgets to cooking basic food. I did this during lockdown period. You should also ensure to take care of your health, security, finance, taxation, and your behavior with close family members and others. Uh, for last 50 years, I have been regularly doing yogasanas, pranayam, dhyan, and deep breathing. I activate my every muscle, every joint, every vein, and every cell of my body. I never had fever or cold for last several years. My wife also regularly takes 45 minutes morning walk, plus a few exercises, and she's as fit as me. So the first most important thing for you is to take care of your health irrespective of your age. For this, you should do exercise daily for 45 minutes without fail, however busy you may be. It should be brisk walk, or it could be gym or yogasanas or swimming or aerobic exercises. Whatever you are comfortable, you do it. The next important thing is food. Unnecessarily, lot of fuss is made about healthy diets and the calories and the proteins and the fats and all the things. You should not bother much about it. Eat only when you feel like hungry, if you feel hungry, and for this, there is no substitute for home food. Eat in moderation. Drink plenty of water. If you enjoy, there is no harm to have a glass of wine or a beer or a peg of hard drink, but never get addicted to it at any cost. Another important thing as you grow old is your financial freedom. In old age, financial security is very, very important. Remember, average age of middle class Goan is minimum 85 years. Though the national average, which you must have read in today's paper, is around 70. And in your case, it could be much more. So you should provide for long-term retirement life, for proper investment planning for next 25 to 30 years after you retire. No one likes to depend on their children for this self-respect and self-esteem. If you are eligible for pension, you are very, very fortunate. Otherwise, you should build a retirement fund of at least 1 crore or more depending on your lifestyle after factoring annual inflation rate of 5%. At 7% returns, if you invest in 1 crore retirement fund, you will have monthly interest of around rupees 60,000. For this, one should start saving from the day one starts earning. These funds, what you have saved, should be invested prudently and very wisely. Building retirement fund is not that complicated at all if you invest your funds at compounded interest for long period of time. Compounding is the 8th wonder of the world, remember. Just to give you an example, rupees 100 invested only once at 10% will give you 13 lakhs at the end of 100 years. I'm just saying only once 100 rupees. I followed this technique for my children. I invested all cash gifts they received on naming ceremonies, birthdays, special occasions, festivals from friends and relatives in long-term investment at compound rate, and they were millionaires by the time they were 25 years age. That time, of course, time also helped me because the interest rate was as high as 16% per annum. Another very good mode of investment is public provident fund. I have been investing in public provident fund rupees 150 lakhs. Earlier it was 60,000 for last 50 years for me and for my wife. This contribution is tax deductible and interest exempt. Interest rate earlier was 12%, now it is around 8%. And amount in these PPF accounts have grown to almost 1 crore each. Then under class of asset which you should invest are appreciating assets. There are 3 class of assets which appreciates. These are stocks, real estate and precious metals. For stocks and shares, open a demat account with a bank for making investment in stocks as long-term investors. Buy shares of professionally managed companies when prices are low, and they are usually low when there is crisis in the market. And after investing, you should forget about it. There will be substantial capital appreciation in addition to dividends which were tax-free till last year. This has been my personal experience. If you are uncomfortable to invest in shares, then invest in equity-based mutual funds under systematic investment plan called SIP for long-term period of more than 5 years. Various options are available in mutual funds like equity, debt, balance, liquid, growth, and so many. Study them before investing as suits your temperament and needs. If you invest in equity funds, on an average, you can get return of 25% per annum. Then, if you have surplus funds, buy property in Goa with clear title and which is free from all incumbencies. Value is bound to appreciate multifold times because the total area of Goa is very small and everybody aspires to live in Goa. On festival days like Diwali, Gudi Padwa, Dasara, New Year and birthdays, buy gold or gold ornaments which you can afford as investment and see how it appreciates in value. We have been doing this now for our granddaughters. Then you'll be wondering about life insurance. You should have a suitable life insurance policy on your life at minimum cost to cover risk of 3 possibilities: living very long, incapacity during working life, or untimely death to protect your family and secure children's future. This can be done through term plan which provides life coverage against risk of death, or through endowment plan which covers death risk as also gives return on maturity of policy along with the bonus. But never buy life insurance policy as investment. In case your borrowings for business or a housing loan, have term life policy for amount of loan amount which is available at very low cost. In the event of unfortunate untimely demise, loan can be repaid, outstanding loan, with the claim proceeds. This will free your family members burden of debt. I always recommend that every family should have his own house, and this is right time to buy one if you don't have one. And this should be done with bank's housing loan where interest rate is as low as 8% per annum, and you can negotiate further. Interest on housing loan up to rupees 2 lakhs is tax deductible. Plus, you can get further deduction up to rupees 1.50 lakhs under section 80C towards repayment of installments. This is great investment. You can comfortably stay in the house At the same time, value will go up, plus you will have tremendous emotional and personal satisfaction and security. Nowadays, hospital costs are very prohibitive. You should therefore have a Mediclaim health insurance covering now COVID sickness without fail. Premium up to rupees 50,000 is tax deductible. Senior citizens with health insurance, senior citizens without health insurance can claim medical expenditure of rupees 50,000 as tax deductible and further rupees 5,000 towards health checkup. The Income Tax. The Income Tax Act bestows on you respectable title of senior citizen when you complete just 60 years, when you are actually at your prime of age, although you may be very active in your vocation or profession. And your status will be super senior citizen when you cross 80 years. You will have this status even if you cross these age limits on the last day of the financial year, that is 31st of March. There are lots of benefits for senior citizens under tax laws. For senior citizens, there is no tax up to rupees 5 lakhs. So if it is 5 lakhs, don't worry about anything. You can reduce your taxable income by making investment under Section 80C of Income Tax Act, which you all know, up to rupees 1.50 lakhs through various modes. There is PPF, there is National Savings Certificate, there is life insurance premium, specified bank fixed deposits, and there are many. Interest on saving account and on FDs in banks and post office is tax free up to rupees 50,000. This is only for senior citizens, remember. There is no TDS on interest from bank deposits up to rupees 50,000. This is again only for senior citizens. And gold spouses, they are the special persons who are married under Section 5A. That means under communion of properties, what we call. If they claim deductions, all which I said now, you can get income up to 15 lakhs 10,000 totally tax free, on which tax otherwise would have been 2.75 lakhs. Senior citizens are not required to pay advance tax if they don't have income from business. Otherwise, advance tax is required to be paid on your estimated income for the year in 4 installments before 15 June, 15 September, 15 December and 15 March, and short payment, remember, at tax interest. Now I will tell you about other things which seniors should observe. I will tell this in bullet style in absence of time. First is will. Normally discussions on topic of making a will is avoided in families is something bad and may bring bad omen. Many are under the illusion that they have brought up their children with values nicely and siblings will never fight over the estate. In absence of wills and successions, many ancestral properties in Goa are stuck with legal hairs growing with every generations, along with encouragements. If you postpone execution of will, you will be doing great disservice to your family. There is no ripe age to execute will or choose your own time. You can never know God's will. So leave everything and execute the will today itself in the interest of your loved ones. This can be done on a plain paper in presence of two witnesses. No stamp duty required. Gone spouses are required to execute wills separately before sub-registrar come ex officio notary as public will. The register will, this helps in transfer of properties after death to the legal heirs and beneficiaries specified therein in a smooth manner without requiring to pay stamp duty. This will serves for the purpose of succession, mutation and partition. There is no death duty or income tax on value of estate left by the deceased. Ensure that all investments and all your bank accounts either in joint names or with nominations. Otherwise, your money will be stuck for years after death pending completion of legal formalities. I've seen many examples where such things have happened. Don't stand surety for borrowings of anyone, including your children, because liability to pay is perpetual. If you have money, give them advance, but don't stand as surety for any loan. And also do not sign any document. Do not sign any document unless you understood their implications. Also, do not be emotional and gift away your estate to your children. I've seen some are doing that. The wealth of the many families have destroyed by irresponsible, pampered children. Children should learn to earn their wealth in a responsible manner. And always have, I impress all that, always have dwelling house in your name jointly with your wife till death. I have done that. Though I have only one son and one daughter. You should allow children to lead their life independently without interference from you. And most important, don't give them unsolicited advice unless asked for. Do not have also any expectations from your children or close relatives for the things you might have done for them and all that. If you don't wish to feel miserable, do your duty towards them with love, without any expectations. Be attached to them with detachment, complete detachment. And always, and now I just realize, especially during pandemic time, about the importance of smartphone. Always have a nice, comfortable smartphone as your life companion and friend. You will never get bored. Besides making calls, you can use it to order goods, order food, make payments for emails, listen to music, listen to lecture of your choice, read newspapers, chat, watch movies, watch TV programs, and so many things you can do. With smartphone, you will have whole world in your hands. And it is the greatest wonder of the world. Finally, remember, past or future never exists. They never exist. Only present. So don't brood. Of course, you have still a long time ahead of you. Don't brood over your past follies or worry about future. Live happily in the present with positive attitude and equanimity. Finally, I take your leave with a shairi of Mirza Ghalib, which can make your life easy. He says, कुछ इस तरह मैंने इस तरह मैंने जिंदगी को आसान करा लिया। कुछ इस तरह मैंने जिंदगी को आसान करा लिया। किसी से माफ़ी मांग ली और किसी को माफ़ कर दिया। किसी से माफ़ी मांग ली और किसी को माफ़ कर दिया। No, nice. I love this shairi always. I remember this. I would like you to read two books which are interesting and useful for senior citizens. And this is the right time for you to read these books. One is Ikigai. Ikigai, the Japanese secret to a long and happy life. And another one, The Sky Gets Dark Slowly. This is to prepare yourself in advance to meet challenges of old age. Beautiful books. So thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you. You have shared such immense treasure of knowledge, which I am sure will benefit the beneficiaries. We now bring you an interview with senior citizen Maria D'Souza. The interview is conducted by Akshata Puranikpar. Seen here is Sayonara Tetisla, the Member Secretary, Goa State Legal Service Authority, presenting Maria D'Souza with a memento for her contribution to art.
नमस्कार. आमचे जे जाणटे आसात ते आमचे मार्गदर्शक. भुरग्यांक कितें चुकता तेन्ना जाणटेच आमकां वाट दाखयतात. आमच्यो चुको दाखोवन दितात आनी आमकां बऱ्या मार्गार वचपा खातीर प्रेरणा दितात. आयज वरिश्ठ नागरीक दीस, सिनियर सिटिजन्स डे निमतान अशाच एका सिनियर सिटिजनाक मेळपाक आमी हांगा आयल्यात. आमी तांचे कडल्यान जाणून घेवया तांचे विशीं, तशेंच आमकां तांकां कितें मार्गदर्शन दिवपाचें आसा, कितें सल्लो दिवपाचो आसा, एडवायस कितें दिवपाची आसा ती आमी जाणून घेवया. मारिया बाय, नमस्कार. You were into social service earlier, extensive social service तुम्ही केला, right, from child care to in the Balwadi, Anganwadi, and also various schemes of government to लोकां मेरेन पावोवपा खातीर.
I was a Gram Sevika. So I was always with the people. And till now I am always with the people. And after DRD also I was with the self-help group SHGs. We started self-help group in Pisholi, then Bardes and all this Taluka. And then plus I was doing my embroidery and this crochet and all. And then coconut shell. And then so many things. But what happened now, I used to go for exhibitions, so I can't take everybody. Some few people who they give the letters, those only they used to go from with us to Delhi or any exhibition. There is a record there for that. So those exhibitions I attended. We used to go to Delhi Hut, mostly Delhi Hut, then other places, then Chennai, then all the states, UP. Any state we used to go, all around India. Then I was a Gram Sevika. We used to attend this group's 15 days camp for the ladies, and we used to teach them how to cook. There was no gas, so we used to teach them the hay box.
There will be many other instances or many other things which the today's generation don't know. So we would like to love to hear about it from you.
Yeah. Then the children. We used to take care of the children, but we have to be like here in our place now. They are mentally handicapped. So we need attention to each of them. It is very difficult here, and we need this also knowledge how to deal with them. And we need this also, surrounding, so they can be busy with them. This is very important for this place. And then around we used to meet all this Picholi Taluka. Then I was in this one in Sange area, Kashti, Dabal and all we developed those, because those times there was nothing. So we developed all the things. with children and with families, and we had given instructions not to use the this kajal and all. They used to put kajal. When I was in London also, just for this childcare. So what happened, my madam, she was also doing research on somebody of hers. So she told me that research, I heard, she told me about it, and that is kajal is the, we used to get that another shivering जाताले भुरग्यांक आणि भुरगीं मोडटालीं ते ड्यू टू काजल आणि तेजे कितें जाता कार्बन भितर हें जाता ट्रान्सफर जाता इन द ब्लड आनी ते ट्रान्सफर जाता कार्बन मागीर तांकां ते एटॅक येताले मागीर आमकां ते आमी तांकां एक्सप्लेन करून तांकां टिचींग करून हेल्थाचे येताले सगळे आमचे हेल्थ ऑफिसर्स मागीर सगळे स्टाफ येताले आनी एक्सप्लेन करून मागीर तांकां आमी ग्रॅज्युअली शिकयलें आज ते आपल्याचें कितें तरी भायल्यान जायतात पूण हें करिना I keep myself healthy and I don't take any medicines also because I'm allergic to the medicine. So that is this one, I mean antibiotics and this and that I don't take. Only I take sometimes very light and some moderate things, just like olden days. Poro and that way I do. That is a natural. We are actually now also we have to use those things.
Mariamma, you have lived in the era and worked for the women empowerment when women were like mostly they were confined to house. Like even though there were opportunities, many few used to step out of the house and take a job or come out. And now today's world, like women had conquered almost all the fields. Not a single field is left. So how you see this? Like that, specifically I would like to ask, like you see the difference between modernization and westernization and how you look at it.
So westernization, okay, you can take the education, but we mustn't go to the bad points of the education. And plus what happened that now there are divided families, means not group families, they were
Nuclear
before
families.
it was all together.
Joint
so
families.
anybody they used to joint families, they used to everybody they used to together and take care of somebody. But nowadays it is not like that. Mother also has to work and father also has to work.
We would also like to know about this handicrafts and embroidery. You were doing.
So handicrafts, I had done a lot of things, but I don't have now here. But I had made the Gandhiji and all. So that was the only these things are there. Not here the things are there. Only some photographs also not there. Only the certificates are there.
So just tell us about what all things you do. Like how you just in introduction you informed us about some stuff from the coconut. So now presently.
Now what happened? Gradually I am getting old, so I can't concentrate so much. That's why big this one things I am not taking. Like the faces and all. So that is only one photograph. Mostly when the person died, I make their faces. Mother Teresa, Gandhiji, then this one.
Faces, embroidery.
Like this one can't be seen because only the photographs we had taken that picture. So it can be seen everything.
So these faces of Gandhiji and Mother Teresa you have made with the embroidery. This is the embroidery.
Fine work and such a big, not the small one.
Okay.
This is short. This photographs.
So this is the hand embroidery one.
Hand, only thing hand like this. Only thing, even this the borders, we make it with single thread.
Okay. Mariamma, म्हाका सांग कसले पोत म्हणटात आता?
The filling stitch.
Filling stitch. Full सगळे filling stitches असतात.
हे border, single border, आता पण machine करतात. ते machine ते fast करतात आणि त्याच्या दोन thread घालतात. हे single हातानं त्याला खूप वेळ लागता. पण ते single आणि it cost in America or in England, it cost 1,000 thousands to these dollars or
Because it has to be
yes,
overlapping.
because
Like,
handmade is the best thing in the world. Machines we used to teach them before.
so now you are doing some small designs of the embroideries
Yeah,
and
because
all
there
because
is
of
I
these.
can't concentrate that much.
Yes.
And the bed sheets, there's so many things.
Okay.
And we even there is a design, no? On the now there is a sari. This is the design. This design we can make it on the with hand.
मारिया पण तुम्ही जे सोशल सर्व्हिस केला त्याच्या खातीर तुमकां अवॉर्ड्स मेळ्ळ्यात रेकग्निशन मेळ्ळा सायटेशन्स मेळ्ळ्या सो तांचे बद्दल आमकां सांग
पीसफुल सोसायटीन म्हाका तांच्यांनी फर्स्ट नॉमिनेट केलें फॉर दॅट अवॉर्ड.
मारिया बाय तुम्ही पहिली फिल्डारच आसताली म्हणजे सोशल सर्व्हिस ग्रामसेविका देन फॉर चायल्ड केअर सो यू यूज टू मीट सो मेनी पीपल आणि आता बिकॉज ऑफ एज इट इज ऑल्सो नॉट पॉसिबल फॉर यू सो तुमकां ते पयलींचे दीस याद जातात तुम्ही ते मिस करतात.
वय आय मिस इट.
Maria, to conclude our today's interview or talk with you, I would like to ask you, like, are you satisfied with the way in our society the senior citizens are treated today and the approach of the younger generation towards the senior citizen? And what you would like to advise both the senior citizens and to the
Senior
younger
citizen,
generation?
what happened? They are trying to use the olden days, but it is not also safe. It is also there are complications. People are new generation. They are very busy, so it is quite difficult to match up with each other. So I can't say anything because each family or each has some different program.
You would like to give any message to the society today?
I had this one. I had made one in Konkani song, which I didn't write, that I mentioned here. I wrote some this Konkani or Hindi and all. Goicha moja goi kara re, goicha moja goi kara, goicha moja goi kara re, goicha moja goi kara. Dada katrun डोंगर करून पर्यावरण केले काबार. गोईच्या मोजा गोई करा रे, गोईच्या मोजा गोई करा. I feel that something, so I write it in the
Yes,
this
I could literally feel the pain in your
pain,
voice
and then, yeah.
while singing this song. तुम्ही बरयल्ले कातार म्हणटना म्हणजे जो डिफरन्स तुमकां पयलींच्या आनी आदल्या गोंयान दिसता.
दिसता की अशें जावपाक सारकें न्ही, कितें आमी करता तें रॉंग.
मारिया बाय, आयज तुमी आपलो मोलादीक वेळ आमकां दिलो आनी आदल्यो खबरोय सांगल्यो आनी म्हाका अशें दिसता म्हणजे म्हाका हें तुमकां सांगत दिसता की तुमी तुमच्या टायमाच्या मच फुडें आसात, खूब फुडें आसात. तुमचे कडल्यान खूब बरें मार्गदर्शन आमकां मेळ्ळें आनी जिविताक पळोवपाचो आमच्या युथाक खूब बरो एक नवो दृश्टीकोन मेळ्ळो. त्या खातीर हांव तुमकां काळजा सावन देव बरें करूं म्हणटा.
तुमकां देव बरें करूं चड आनी चड कर. Bless all of you and take care of yourself and your family too and your children too. Thank you.
Provisions have been made in the Constitution of India to preserve the rights of those aged above 60. Article 41 of the Constitution secures the right of senior citizens to employment, education and public assistance. It also ensures that the state must uphold these rights in cases of disability, old age or sickness. Maintenance and Welfare of Parents and Senior Citizens Act 2007 is a legislation to provide more effective provision for maintenance and welfare of parents and senior citizens. It makes it legal obligation for the children and has to provide maintenance to senior citizens and parents by monthly allowance. It also provides simple, speedy and inexpensive mechanism for the protection of life and property of the older persons.
The objectives of the Act provides inexpensive and speedy procedure to claim monthly maintenance for parents and senior citizens. This Act casts obligation on children to maintain their parents, grandparents, and also the relatives of the senior citizens to maintain such senior citizens. The main attraction of this act is these are provisions to protect the life and property of such persons. This act also provides setting up of old age homes for providing maintenance to the indigent senior citizens and parents.
Well, children also include son, daughter, grandson, granddaughter, son-in-law, daughter-in-law, but does not include a minor. Parent means father or mother, whether biological, adoptive, or stepfather or stepmother, whether or not the father or mother is a senior citizen. Maintenance includes provision of food, clothing, residence, medical attendance, and treatment.
Relative also means any legal heir of childless senior citizens who is not a minor and is in possession of or would inherit property of the relative after the death of the childless senior citizen. We now invite you to take a walk down memory lane prior to the pandemic with a short recap of our activities.
To commemorate the International Day of Older Person 2020, the JSLSA in association with the Rotary Club of Mopsa are gifting the Old Age Home Provodoria radio sets.
Well viewers, that's all in this session.
Thanks for tuning in. Do like, share and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.
To justice now, so easy.
National Legal Services Authority
provides competent advocate in legal proceedings,
all possible legal help and advices when you need the most,
does speedy settlement of long pending cases through Lok Adalats,
and that too absolutely free of cost.
National Legal Services Authority, better justice, better society.
For more information, contact Legal Services Authority office in the nearest court
Or call the toll-free number 15100.
Our path to justice now.